Hi, my name is Traci Smith, and I'm the author of the Faithful Families series of books. I like to help families with simple traditions and rituals and spiritual practices that you can do at home with your family. And in this video, I'll be talking about spiritual practices at bedtime. Bedtime is such an important time to sort of wind down the day and clear our minds and our hearts, get ready for bed and sleep. And so by starting a practice at home with your children, or no matter what age, you can start these when they're very young, start them later in life. I'm going to go through 3 very simple bedtime practices. The first is a bedtime blessing, and I talk about this in my first book, Faithful Families. And I talk about the idea that giving a bedtime blessing is a way for children to receive the peace and love of a parent or caregiver at nighttime without having to do anything, without having to say anything. I give some options for words that you could say the blessing, but one of them is to say the child's name and then just say, "May the God of hope fill you with joy and peace, not only tonight, but tomorrow and the next day, and all the days of your life. Amen." Saying that blessing every night just has a repetitive, cumulative effect in the evening. The second one I think might work a little bit better with older children, although you could tailor it for young ones as well. And this is the idea of a nightly examen. An examen comes from the Ignatian examen. It's an ancient spiritual practice of reflecting on your day and looking back on it. You could think about it with just 2 simple questions. First is, where did you see the Spirit or feel the Spirit in your day today? And then the second is, where did you feel disconnected from the Spirit or disconnected from God? It's a way of asking in a spiritual way, what was a high and a low of your day? That's another way kind of in the evening to think about and reflect upon the ways in which we feel God in our lives. The final nighttime blessing or nighttime practice I wanted to share with you is the butterfly prayer. Butterfly is a symbol of resurrection and hope, transformation. And this one is good if you have a child or yourself that struggles with anxiety or struggles to wind down. And all you do is take your hands and lock them together like this, like a butterfly. And then I want to be mindful of my microphone. You would put them up higher usually, but you make a butterfly and then tap the wings on your shoulders. Tap, 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 tap. There's no words involved. You can just close your eyes and tap and feel the butterfly's wings giving you a hug. So thanks so much for watching these bedtime practices that you can use at home. If you'd like to follow up with me, you can visit my website at tracismith.com. There's a dash between the Traci and the Smiths, so it's traci-smith.com. Thanks so much.